Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 2 and 2, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello, all.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, guys?
So, you saw Game of Thrones season 1 and 2?
Yes.
What'd you think?
I really want to know why people kept watching this show after the first season.
Really?
Oh,
I don't dislike it. I think it's okay, but
Okay.
it's just okay. Like, I don't.
Well,
I don't-
you're 2 seasons in. Maybe it'll probably get a lot better.
I don't really care about any of these characters, like, at all. Like,
Right.
if they all died, like, in the next episode that I watched, I'd be like, okay.
Well, we're not going to
There's
spoil
still the
it.
red
Scott, don't spoil anything, Scott.
So I already know what happened,
I
so
know.
it's not,
Okay.
you know.
I think you'll start liking it better. I mean, I started watching Doom Patrol. That's what I've been watching, and I like that show. That the first one was like, but the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one's going down a lot. But I'm trying to see the whole season of Doom Patrol, and then
like I
jump on
said,
to
wait till you see the one where the Hair Patrol one. That
yeah.
one, I'm just going to give you that much.
Is that's 9? What is that?
I think so. Let me check.
Or is it 6? I'm gonna watch 6 tonight.
Let me
Well,
check.
Tonight it's 12:30 in the morning. Whatever. I mean, I'll watch it tomorrow. 6. They had the Picard teaser today.
I heard about that.
That's interesting. So, but here's the thing. Big disappointment to Picard fans. This is not the Next Generation timeline.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Star Trek!
It turns out that our buddy J.J. Abrams
Oh, God.
had
Anytime I hear J.J. Abrams, it's like,
had
God.
stuck his 2 cents in with Bad Robot and said that they have to have say over certain things with Picard, and now they're not allowed to say, like, to do stuff with Next Generation. So this is an alternate timeline, which how does everybody feel if they don't even know what he did in this timeline, basically? That he's the same person. Like, he's not the same person. So, like, I mean, how can we be on board with this? Like, this is the thing that pisses me off. It's like, this is a fake thing. This is like Picard from Earth 7. Right. This is like Earth 7. It's like, exactly. Like, I don't care. Like, it's like Spider-Verse. You know?
Or you could say, hashtag, blame it on the paradox.
Or not my Picard.
Or not your Picard.
I think they made fun of Cloverfield in Doom Patrol.
Did they? Good.
Yes. There was something Ohio, right? It was like something similar to Cloverfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made fun
That's
of it.
episode 10, the Hair Patrol.
Oh, okay. No, but the episode 1 or 2, I think, was to do with Cloverfield. They were making fun of it. Yeah. So J.J. Abrams, like, really, I don't understand why he has to get involved with Picard. Like,
He's not even up to Picard. He can
it's
only.
like flexing his muscle, like, oh, it's got to be this. They got to design uniforms. It's got to be connected to the timeline of his. Like, that sucks. So technically, the Picard series may be from the Kepler timeline, which is really not going to make any sense. And we're not going to know what the hell's happening. Oh, also, I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, that they pissed off Amazon, and Amazon dumping Picard, right? That's true?
Yep.
And Netflix UK is dumping Discovery.
But yeah, that's putting that third season in jeopardy because
That's not going to
because
happen.
All Access is going to have to pay for all of season 3.
It's their own show. They got to pay for it, but they don't want to. They want people to help them.
Yeah, that's just it. Where before they could at least go, okay, good. They're paying half. We're going to get to pay half. or they're paying for
Now
all.
they don't want to pay the whole
Pay
thing.
for anything now. Yeah, because of something in the.
And I heard they
something
don't want to cancel it because they don't want to hurt Picard. So they wanted to say,
Yeah.
yeah, it's going, it's sure. And then Picard will
They got to have a third season to prove that the Discovery
They're
actually
not.
won,
what they're gonna
won on
do?
its own merits instead of automatically automatically signing up.
Picard's going to come out, and then they're going to cancel Discovery. That's what's going to happen. It's a lie. There is no third season. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, like I said, it's putting it in jeopardy. Third season in jeopardy. It may not even come about.
First of all, if you're going to have a streaming service, you have to have money for these shows. If you're not going to put the money for the shows, then cancel CBS All Access. Don't waste our time,
We
honestly.
saw what's happened in DC Universe. They cut Swamp Thing down to 10, and then it's putting DC Universe in jeopardy to where they're going to be.
First of all, they shouldn't even. The problem is that they don't get it. What did we say before? Stop it with all these streaming services. Only have like three, right? Not that many, right? Now Netflix is going to be extinct soon.
People are so used to watching things on their laptops and on their Kindles that they're getting away. Granted, they may watch something on their computer, but this is what they're going to be watching it on, or they're going to be watching their shows on, like I said, the other devices.
But the thing is, though, with streaming services, people are not going to get 5 streaming services.
No, they're not.
It's going to be 1 or 2. That's it. Like
I've got 2 as it is. I've got Netflix and I've got Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime is basically so I can get stuff for my Kindle back there.
And now, supposedly, CW canceled Netflix because they want to put Arrow and all that stuff on the DC streaming service.
Which is not going to last long.
So
people are going to tune in. They're going to put like maybe 1 or 2 shows that people really want to watch, and then every other year they'll add something new.
See, but it's pointless because
that's actually for that streaming service.
So what's going to happen is Netflix is going to lose all the old episodes of Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Legends of Tomorrow. It's all going to go to the DC streaming service. They're going to put the final season of Arrow. They're going to put Batwoman. Constantine's probably going to have a series. They're going to try to save and salvage the DC streaming service. But DC streaming service is going to end. I'm going to tell you right now, in 2020, it will probably be over because they should just put them on Netflix. All right, Chris. See you,
Chris.
They should just put the DC stuff on Netflix, and that's it.
Yeah.
But they won't. So now Netflix is going to die.
Because
they're going to die. This is what's going to happen. They're not going to survive as a streaming service, DC, right? So when they're about to die, they're going to try to do something to go back and make up with Netflix. Netflix is going to be gone. Okay, Netflix is just.
If Netflix is not going to be gone, they're going to be very apprehensive, and they're going to start asking for, okay, we'll let you back, but these are the rules. We do this for you. You do this for us.
And don't keep in mind that Hulu is owned by Disney too. Yeah. So you have Disney Streams, Disney Plus, and Hulu is Disney. So you can't have a monopoly.
We're not allowed 2 streaming services as it is.
We're not allowed to have a monopoly in this world. So Amazon has to exist.
Yeah.
Okay. But CBS All Access, that's going to be gone soon.
Oh, it's gone. I don't see CBS All Access lasting past 2021.
I bet you the only reason that Twilight Zone got picked up is because Jordan Peele did not want his name to go through the mud. So he probably paid them his own money to keep it going.
Yeah.
For another season just to show it's fine. That's not lasting. It's a failure.
Yeah.
CBS All Access is a failure. DC is a failure.
The Lions, they're not making stuff primarily for that network. The lion's share of their shows are things they've had on network TV.
I think they don't understand how it works. You don't just have series. You could look what Netflix did. Netflix purchased movies, right?
Yeah.
So why not make movies and put it on DC streaming service? Do an effing movie and
start
put
off
it
a movie. Yeah.
Like a big budget movie. Do Man of Steel 2 and do it right to streaming service. Why not?
Yeah, things that they know full well people are not going to pay full price to go to the big screen for. Make it
No,
for
in the
their
case, in the case of Man of Steel, no, people will. But I'm saying is they
yeah.
got to hook somebody, so they got to use somebody big, like Man of Steel, and put it right on there or something, like because this thing or Green Lantern or something, it's just not. It's gonna fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Besides that, I've been trophy hunting in PS4 lately. You guys can look me up, Matrix Flood 2 and 2 on PSN
I
profiles.
downloaded that Overcooked or whatever you said, and I was trying to play it that first night, and I was getting frustrated because I kept switching around to get the chefs. When I got to part 2, it's like, damn it, I'm just going to take a break so I don't break my.
Well, now we can play now.
Yeah.
Now we could do. Now we can get a trophy because there's one trophy where we get a trophy for playing each other. So, you know, that now we could probably share play with me and then we could play whatever it is. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, yeah, I started trying to play that game. At first, I couldn't understand. I was like, okay, why can't I go? I didn't realize you had to drive down to that first little eatery.
See, here's the thing. When somebody's cutting, one guy has to give the other guy the equipment. He cuts it. They can both cut at the same time.
Yeah.
Guy's got to start preparing the dishes. Like you got to give him the lettuce to cut, the tomatoes to cut, the burger, and then you got to have to cut the meat, and then they got to grill the meat, right? They got to fry the meat.
Yeah.
You got to be able to keep. They're all going to be doing something constantly,
Yeah, I know.
and you got to keep switching. And you can't just let the guy sit there. He's got to.
No, I never do. I never
Yeah.
do. I always make certain they're both cutting or they're both doing their own jobs together. So
Sometimes you get confused because you're like, what am I doing? Who am I controlling? You know, it's like,
Yeah. Then halfway through, I think it was the first game. Yeah, I thought, okay, why don't I have any plates? Oh, you've got to wash the
you gotta
plates.
wash the plate.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize that
Yeah.
at first.
I was stuck. This thing with Spyro, I was like, see, the problem is that the first Spyro, I remember how it's supposed to be with the jump. They did the controller wrong with his gliding and his thing.
Yeah.
So, and the control thing sucks compared to what it used to be because you're trying to do the speed thing, but then you can't control the speed thing when Spyro's running as a dragon, and then the gliding thing is just off. So I'm having a hard time.
That's how I feel with the Just Cause thing. Is you got to do this glide just right, and I keep.
But I remember like video game memory with muscle memory, how it's supposed to be with Spyro, and it's not computing that this is a new version and this different control.
That's what that update with Ratchet and Clank was.
Right. So I'm wasting time trying to, you know, and I'm just effing up like the jump, like the timing of it, because the controller is different. Like they did it wrong. Like honestly, if I would rate Spyro, they would lose points just because the control, the way it is. It's not like it keeps doing a thing where it gets stuck on the screen. Like you're looking like who the hell does that? I don't look and see ahead. I just run around the board. So like that's a waste, you know. So yeah, the controls just suck for the first Spyro in the PlayStation 4. So that's a problem I'm having. But once I'm done with Spyro, I can't go into Spyro 2 because I need a damn break. I need to go into like back into EDF or something. All right. You off tomorrow?
No, I go in at noon or at 1.
All right. I'll see you tomorrow night. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.